I'm Jelani.
I'm Brooks.
And together we are Gold Figure Reviews. And for today, we have the Marvel Legends series, Marvel Studios SpiderMan No Way Home Green Goblin. And he's one of the movie figures. Not many people pick up movie figures, but I do. And this is from one of the last good movies, I think, like the great films that we're going to get from Marvel, but I'm glad that they finally brought this Green Goblin out. He looks pretty good as of the picture of the packaging. I like the little artwork that's in the back of it. It's 4+ from Hasbro, of course, and on the side is some more artwork. This is actually artwork from, I guess, the concept art on the side, and on the back it shows the digital rendering of Willem Dafoe in his glider, which looks really nice. Yeah. All the fun stuff that comes with it, all the stuff that we're gonna put together. Yeah, not bad. It's a bunch of fun words, Marvel,
yawn,
all that stuff, and another rendering on the side of the figure, and of course the barcode. We'll show that bad boy from the bottom. More words too, but you know how it goes. And on the top, we've got the Spider-Man No Way Home kind of logo on there, and it's not spot varnished, but it's all good. It's part of the packaging. But we're gonna open this bad boy anyhow and see what's inside.
And every goblin has his accessories, of course, and this one is no exception to that. We have, of course, the glider, and it's pretty nice from the looks of it. This has got that nice purple.
Yeah, it's very detailed. Very detailed.
You see the spots for his feet holsters there. Got the cool spike in the front.
Don't tell Harry.
For that, and you can. There's like a whole bunch of stuff here on the bottom. Like it looks like he's got a bunch of little missiles over here.
Yeah, that's cool.
And there's the hole where you can pop in for the stand there, and of course the thrusters in the back. Got a little green flame in the back. That's a nice touch.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a nice. It's also got this little hinge here, so you can do that kind of deal with it.
Yeah,
so pretty nice. It's not a bad glider. He also comes with a helmet head, which I don't recall him using the helmet much in No Way Home.
Yeah, but he needs it. That's
like,
Green Goblin.
And he did like have the scene where he threw it away.
Yeah,
it's like I do like the design of the Goblin helmet in that movie, but like it was kind of disappointing because Willem Dafoe has such a he's good at acting with his face, and the mask covering up his face was kind of felt like a waste, I guess, in a way.
Yeah.
He also comes with this tiny little pumpkin bomb.
So tiny.
Just for getting lost.
Yeah, that's basically what it's for.
Yeah. Or for like a baby to eat.
Yeah.
And he has some goggles to go on so that he doesn't get bugs in his eyes while he's gliding around. And he has these little the foot holsters, the aforementioned foot holsters that clip onto the glider so that his feetsies can fit in there so he doesn't fall off while he's causing trouble. And of course, here's the stand itself. Not bad. It's clear, so it can kind of.
And it's 3 prongs, so you can put it like the stand on any part of it.
Got some options with it. So yeah, not a bad set for this guy. It's got plenty of. I think it could have come with a little more though. Just a little bit, but for what you get, it's not terrible.
Yeah. Okay, and here we have the Green Goblin out of the packaging, and he looks really good. I'm very surprised. This is a very super detailed figure. They've got the photo scan perfect on his head.
That head is really nice.
Like Willem Dafoe, gleeful.
Yeah.
evil. I love it. I'm all for this. And like he was my favorite character in this movie. See, Spider-Man No Way Home. He just I don't know. He captured evil, and the fact that like he's innocent, he plays so innocent and gets in everybody's like good side, and then goes crazy. Oh, it's priceless.
You could say he goes Goblin mode.
He goes a little goblin. Everybody gets a little goblin sometimes. But
There's a little goblin in all of us, Parker.
Man, he looks really good. The detail, like I said, is absolutely off the charts. I really like it. I like the paint. It's very shiny. It's reminiscent of the Sam Raimi movie with all the extras that they've added. I like the I guess the gun or the missiles he's firing.
Yeah, looks like
looks pretty good.
Wrist rockets.
Yeah. He's also got like
like a Wolverine on it.
Yeah, I like that.
I'm the best there is at what I do, Peter.
Somewhat of a killer myself. Yeah, man. And he's got the satchel where he can put that
first pumpkin bomb.
Yeah.
And fruit snacks.
Yeah, because you need to have both. I wonder if he mixes those up.
I can't fly without my gummies, Peter.
Very, very nice all together. Showing off a little bit of this articulation. Like this doesn't hinder his twirl. The belt kind of does. He's got the satchel like right up under there too. So like it spins around a little bit. Fairly decent. His arms go out so far. He's got a decent swivel there. He's got a good bicep swivel as well. Double jointed elbows. And they're a little stiff. I had to put this under a hairdryer. But he's still kind of stiff, but still double jointed elbows. He's got hinge joint in his wrist. Turning around pretty good. You know, for holding pumpkin bombs and chucking them.
This clutchy hand.
Yeah. He's got the fisty hand. Now, surprisingly, he doesn't come with additional hands.
Yeah, that's surprising now that I think about it. He has the
but I guess, you don't need much. I don't know. Maybe a pointing hand. That would have been cool or something
like
cool like that.
For the little beam that he shoots.
Right.
Which I guess he didn't do that in the movie.
Nah. But he's got a nice thigh cut. Double jointed knees. Goes pretty well. That awesome ankle rocker there. Peg holes in the bottom of the feet. And his toes go down. Pretty good. But like I said, he's pretty standard. I mean, as far as articulation goes, I'm just glad they have that boot cut because you need that articulation for him when he stands on the glider.
Yeah, he needs to be able to crouch.
He needs to have a crouching motion, and this looks like it would go into all of those poses. So, I mean, all in all, he's a pretty decent figure, and the photo print, the scan technology is getting better, to be honest. You don't see that dot matrix like you were seeing on other figures. We'll show off some figures going forward, but all in all, yeah, he's a fairly decent figure. Of course, it came with the hoodie, part 2, but you just pop that on his head. You take his head off, and then you just pop it on there. It's not too bad. That's where the goggles were, how easy they were to wrap around. So, yeah, like I said, he's a great looking figure, and hopefully, they'll show me more mask stuff like these and things like that, and how utterly detailed it is, dropping it. But
nice.
Like, just to show it off real quick, I'm gonna put the mask on here.
We could do a James Franco Goblin next.
Yeah, that'd be nice. But it looks good on him too. And I'm a fan. Like, tell us in the comments which one you prefer, the Willem Dafoe head or the masked head.
Dafoe head.
Yeah, my vote's on Dafoe.
It's good to have like the mask head.
I wouldn't mind to have it because, like, he didn't really use it, but it does look good on this figure.
Yeah,
and
they can make him like a figure from like the first Spider-Man movie too.
Right. Because you can take this off. I'm pretty sure that it's removable, but I think you have to do a lot to get it off. But I mean, I'm pretty sure it's removable to the point where you can have a thing because he won't be as accurate with all the stuff on the
Yeah.
sides. But yeah, it's good. I like him.
Mm. And here we have him on his glider. Looks pretty good.
It's not bad. I like the
Yeah.
stand for it. The fact we get a stand at all is very impressive.
Yeah, the stand's pretty good. Not like not the best, but good for for what it is.
Yeah, what they're trying to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you can barely see it. Like you can keep it out of photos, things like that. If I could hang things on walls again, that would be nice to just have that doing it and not use a stand. But the stand works in a pinch, man.
Yeah, like really though, like you want him in the air if you can swing it. But the stand is nice, and it does work. It does, and like the translucence makes it nice, and it doesn't stand out too much. So stand because it's a stand.
Yeah, stand in the place where you live. Out face west.
Yep. Think about directions, etc., etc. But yeah, I think it goes pretty good.
Okay, and here we have the Green Goblin next to his arch nemesis, the Iron Spider, and his arch nemesis, Peter Parker. That Iron Spider comes from, I believe, the in-game wave of figures. I forget what Build-A-Figure it was. I think he was by himself. And this comes with the 2-pack with Ned Leeds. I like the heads that come with this one because it has the cheery, happy face.
Nothing could go wrong today.
Yeah.
I certainly won't get blinked out of existence.
Not at all. Like you missed a stalk. And then he's got his stoic face. So I like that figure for just that. And that, and you have a plain clothes Peter Parker. But yeah, they look like they stand well together.
Yeah.
He's like, it's not too bad. We'll do some head swaps and see what's going on with the Green Goblins and the Spider-Man and whatnot. But right now, that's a good height comparison.
Yeah. Like he's a little taller than old Peter.
Right.
Which makes sense.
Okay, and I just wanted to show you a quick head swap. This is on the chameleon body mold. Like one of the hardest figures to find. Because that's the first suited body. There are other suited bodies we could try for this. I just didn't have any available. Just picked this one. Looks not too bad.
Yeah.
And he's basically like, Peter, I was somewhat of a scientist myself.
Really, Mr. Osborne?
Well, yeah, I just said that.
Mr. Osborne, I don't feel so good.
Gotta leave. But yeah, we'll compare some other things with him too, but I just wanted to show you on Suited Body.
And here we have him with some figures from the first Spider-Man movie, aptly titled SpiderMan.
Huh.
And over here on the left, we have wrestling match Spider-Man, I guess. He's wearing the kind of makeshift costume that he put together so he could fight the Macho Man.
Yeah.
The Macho Man Bonesaw.
He's ready.
Bonesaw's ready. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I wish they'd made a figure of him, man.
Yeah.
That would be really nice.
Wasted opportunity.
Yeah.
But, and we also have, like, regular Spider-Man, who looks pretty good. He's Toby.
Yeah, that's the Toby Spider-Man, yeah.
And, of course, we've got Mary Jane, who's played by Kristen Dunst.
Yeah. She was hot, man.
Yeah, she's strangely, she was very in back after that movie, and she hasn't really done much lately.
Not really, no. You don't see.
Who knows? There's always time for a comeback. And so, yeah, these figures, like, they look pretty nice. Oh, and also let's show this off, but the Kristen Dunst Mary Jane comes with this little collapsible stand. As you can see, the thing can collapse and she can fall and be like, "Save me, Spider-Man!
Help!
And I'll give you a kiss, upside down kiss later.
Yeah.
Give me that upside down kiss in Spider-Man." Man, my Kristen Dunst is so on point.
It is. You're nailing it, man.
But yeah, I think he fits. I think he can work pretty well with these guys.
Okay, and here we have our new Green Goblin figure next to the old Toy Biz Green Goblins and Norman Osborne. And this is cool because, all right, this one has a glider, but his glider is like in a whole bunch of pieces. But it's still cool. I'll show it off later. And then, of course, we've got this Norman Osborn in the chair with the mask over the side. And the cool part about this one is if you put batteries in it and like keep pushing down.
My chair is so cool.
Yeah, I love it. It's got all these phrases, and all you do is like press the seat, and the eyes glow and everything. I love it. It has so many different cool things you can do with it. It's one of my favorite things. But yeah, I mean, these guys look good together, and like with Norman standing beside them, he's not too bad. He's a little smaller than the rest.
Yeah, well, I mean, it makes sense because he's wearing armor.
Yeah,
Goblin.
He looks like he's a little taller there. But yeah, all in all, they're pretty cool. Okay, and here we have Norman Osborn with his comic version counterparts. And they look pretty good together. So, I like the height differences, but of course you're comparing comic figures to movie figures. But with this, of course, he's the only one with the glider. This is the Toy Biz Green Goblin.
These are the first Legends, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Version of the Green Goblin.
Yeah, he is the first version. And he looks great, man. He's still got that pumpkin bomb.
He's got hinge hands.
Yeah.
The pumpkin bomb isn't removable, though.
No, it's not. That's unfortunate. But, I mean, what else is he going to do with it? You're just going to lose it.
Yeah, true.
And, of course, we've got the Marvel Legends version. I forgot what wave this was in. But one of my favorite Green Goblins. I like that color scheme. I like how dark it is. I like his purse. And everything about him is...
It's a European carry-all!
Yeah. It's a fancy bag. But it looks good. And then, of course, this is the retro version. It comes with the Norman Osborn head.
Say Spider-Man's radioactive. This dude looks radioactive.
Yeah, he's glowing. Like, he's got the super bug eyes and everything. And not many people like this figure, but I still love it. Yeah, I don't know. He's, like, cartoonishly funny. It's from the animated series, and it's brighter. He just looks more... I don't know. More devilish.
He pops.
Yeah, he really does pop.
And here we have him with some Hobgoblins.
No, goblins.
Hobgoblins, yeah. And, the Hobgoblin, of course, is just a dude who basically stole a bunch of Norman's, leftover Goblin equipment and repainted it and became the Hobgoblin. There have been different iterations of the character, different men behind the mask. But, yeah, I mean, these guys look pretty good together. Like, the one on the left, I don't remember what line it was from.
Yeah, it's a SpiderMan wave, of course, but he is expensive. If you still look on eBay trying to find him, he is insanely expensive. And the other is a Build-A-Figure Hobgoblin. I can't remember this version. Just tell us in the comments if you know what version of Hobgoblin that is.
He's got like a fiery sword.
Yeah, he's got cool stuff coming with him. But, yeah, he's pretty awesome, too.
Yeah. I always thought of the Hobgoblin as like a British version of the Green Goblin. So he's like, Oi, Norman, you want to sit and watch some footy on the telly? Manchester United is playing.
I'm sort of a football aficionado myself.
I'm a football fan myself, Peter.
All right, and here we have two other characters I wanted to show off with this. This was the Build-A-Figure Demogoblin with his fancy fire glider, and Norman Osborn with a symbiote. This is the Red Goblin, and you had to give him one too because they didn't give him one.
It was the Carnage symbiote.
It's the Carnage symbiote.
Carnage.
That's insane. Oh, I never read this story. Was it in?
It was pretty good. It was one of the better Spider-Man stories for a while.
Okay. So yeah,
Spider-Man's been pretty mid lately, to be honest. But no, the Red Goblin story was pretty good.
Okay, I'll have to check it out eventually.
Yeah.
But now these of course came with the same type of stands. Just couldn't find the second one for a more linear effect, but this is pretty much the same stand as the stand we have now. Not too bad as far as range of movement and all that stuff, but just wanted to show those fiery gliders off along with his. Like, you could probably, I don't know, make flame effects with this too. You never know.
Yeah. So overall, he's pretty good. Like, I'm glad that they've made this version of this character, like the delightful Willem Dafoe, of course.
Yeah,
finally.
You need a Willem Dafoe.
You like everybody needs a Willem Dafoe.
Yeah.
Everybody needs a little Willem Dafoe in their house.
That's true.
So it's nice to have him, but I do have some problems with the figure, but figure points, we give them out.
We do. It's a fact.
So, and the more figure points we give, the better the figure is. So I'm going to ask you, Jelani, what is your figure point total on this bad boy?
Well, I mean, I like him. He's not bad. I mean, he is $40. So, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if it's worth $40 for what you're getting. I mean, I like it. I like the glider. I like the stand it comes with. I would have liked, I don't know, another head maybe, or something else that more pumpkin bombs to fill the bag or something like that. Some other things, but I mean, I can't really be that critical. I don't know why I'm being that. I'll give him a 4 and 0.5, so I give it a knuckle 2. And I say that because he's good. If you want to complete a collection, he's a good collection person put in. Plus, we never got really a Willem Dafoe Spider-Man like this.
Yeah.
And they should have put this out during the movie, to be honest.
Yeah.
They took way too long
more
to make
sense.
these. Yeah. More synergy. I don't know. Hasbro has a tendency of putting stuff out way later, testing stuff out way later. And I don't have the 3 Spider-Man that came in that box set, but we're gonna talk about the other ones that come with head sculpts. But I have all 3 of these figures already. I've got the Amazing Spider-Man, I've got Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, and I've got the Tom Holland. So I mean, I've got all the ones I wanted already. So
you'll buy more because it's Spider-Man.
Yeah, it's Spider-Man. What can I say? We're huge Spider-Man marks. I don't know why we're being critical. So, Brooks, what would you give this Green Goblin figure?
I'd give this fellow a 4. I do like him, and it is nice to have the Willem Dafoe figure. But he's a movie figure, which means if you buy him, you'd want to have all the other movie figures to complete the set. But I feel like we don't get as many accessories as we should with this figure. And, the price point, too. That's always a thing. If I'm paying $40 for a figure, I expect, $40 worth of stuff. And while he is a nice figure, he needs more, You just need a little bit more.
Always more. Always more.
But, he is nice. I would, if I saw him on a shelf at the store, with a markdown on him, I'd consider at least buying him.
Fair enough.
Yeah, so it's good to have him, but not what I would consider a necessarily an absolute must-have figure for a Spider-Man collection. Well, for a Spider-Man collection, yes, I would assume. But if you're just a Marvel collector in general, probably not so much.
Yeah. All right, so that was our review of the Green Goblin Marvel Studios Spider-Man No Way Home figure. So yeah, give us your figure points in the comments below. We really appreciate you watching our videos. We're trying to put one out every week. This is our one. So yeah, we'll talk to you soon, and of course, get out there and go figure.